on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft Let's Build. That's right, today we're gonna start the new epic starter house, but this time it's gonna be an epic modern starter house. That is right, we're gonna try and build an epic modern starter house, like a modern style starter house here in my Let's Play world. Not my Let's Play, my Let's Build world. Yeah, we did that last time, so let's try this one. So I got the shaders on, but that doesn't mean anything. We're still 100% in vanilla, and I'm gonna try and build a modern house that you guys can build too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some stone. I know you're gonna need some cobblestone, not some cobblestone, some coal for this, but it'll be fine. Believe me, it'll be fine. You can get stone, right? You can get stone. When you start off, you may need to make yourself like a little shelter or something, but this is an epic starter house. That's the point. It's meant to be epic. It's meant to be over the top. So we're gonna grab some stone, and then we're gonna grab let's grab a choice of. You can grab any kind of wood you want. I'm gonna use dark oak wood, so it doesn't really matter whether you have dark oak wood or not. You can use kind of anything you want. But I'm going to use dark oak wood because I have the choice because I'm in creative. But, you know, if you spawn near an oak wood forest, use oak wood, man. Don't worry about it. Just use that. So we got those three going on. And I think that may be all we want. That's all we want. So we're going to start right here. Boom. That's the first one right there. That's the most important brick you're going to lay this entire time. Is that one right there. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. Let's make it 5. Let's make it 5 high. I don't like even numbers. Boom! Look at that. That is numero uno. That's the first one there. That's what's going on there. And then we're going to go from here. We're going to go 1. Should we take it out 1 or take it out 2? Let's take it out 2, and then we're going to go out 2, so that goes out 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is going to go out 7. So that's slightly bigger, and then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should make that go up 7 as well? Let's make that go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's knock that off and bring that across. So now that's a 7 by 7 square, so we got this thing going on. Oh yes, that looks pretty good. And then we're just going to find, so this is where that is, and we're going to go in 1, so that's here. And we're going to bring it back, let's bring it back 2 in from that, so it starts here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's your long one there, 8, 9, and we're going to take this up 5 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring this across the 9 here. I'll bring this up like that, boom. So that's kind of like what this starter house is going to look like, I think. Maybe. Am I happy with that? Am I cool with that? Do I think that looks right? Do I like the idea of having it like that? You know what? You know what? I kind of do. I kind of do, man. I kind of do. Because, of course, this now, we need to work a way to get this all to work out. So we're going to put the door, like, in here. So we need to bring this around here, like this. And we don't want that to join up, so we're going to bring it along like this. We want these rough edges, because that's the way it looks. So like I said, you can get stone, right? You don't need to have a go at me and say, you know, this is a starter house, Jester. You're meant to be able to build this. This is an epic starter house, so it's going to take some work, man. It's going to take some work. But that's fine. That's why it's epic. That's the whole point. You can do this. You just need some coal and some cobblestone. You can do that really easily, man. Really easily. In fact, I think charcoal is the best way of doing it. So we're just going to bring that like that. So now it's starting to look a bit like this. You see where I'm going with this? So this is going to overhang there. And that's kind of what we want. So we need to bring these all back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to bring this back like this. Boosh, boosh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, let's make it 13. 13 sounds about right. Because we don't need this to be too big, man. We don't need this to be too big. And then this one, we're going to bring back here. So this is the wall here for it. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So let's level that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because of that front one there. 7, 8, 9. I'm going to bring this 9. We're going to bring this across here. And then we're going to bring it up here. Like that. So that's the way the back of this is looking. And then this one's going to be the longest one of them all. Oh, it's raining. Toggle. Down. Toggle. Down. Fall. There, no, what was wrong with that? Toggle down. I missed an N. There we go. It's not a JesterWish video unless it rains, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is going to be this side. So this is like the real long one. This is like your main kind of, your main building, if you get me, you know? And then this one's going to come along like this. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling. This is kind of how I see it all going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because then we went up 5 and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and across. Boosh, boosh. Boosh, 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 boosh. Like that. And the reason we done this is because in here, we're going to actually make this too thick. So, like actually that does kind of need to be like that. So we're going to have to find a way to change that underneath. But that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. We can do that. And the reason we're going to do this is because we're going to slat this across. So, like this. Because this is going to look absolutely insane in the membrane when it's done like that. And then we're going to add another one along the top here like this. Push, push, push. So you get that, you know? And then maybe, in fact, we can use some... What if we use just some stairs up here? Like that. You know, just kind of like pull that in slightly. Just so we can... And then maybe we'll do it here as well, like that. Just to give it like a little bit of texture going on there, which I kind of like. I kind of like that. So, let's go back to this. Now this is going to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because that's 7 high. I'm going to bring this all the way across here like this. I'm going to bring this all the way across here like this. And what I'm thinking, because this is a modern house, I want 2 pools. So I want a pool on top of here. I think that would be pretty cool. So I'm thinking we're going to go pool on top of this. And pool down here as well. Because this is a modern house, man. You need pools in modern houses, right? That's the whole point. What's the point of having a modern house with no pools? So once again, guys, like I said, this is an epic starter house. So it's gonna take you some not some time, but you get what I mean. It's gonna take you some real like effort. That's what I'm trying to get at, some effort. So let's grab ourselves some glass. So we're gonna go for just some bog standard glass. Because you guys can get bog standard glass, you know? Like I would very much like to use blue. Like this kind of blue glass, but then you need flowers to do it. So, we are literally just going to go just some bog standard glass. Because why not? Because if you can't afford the nice stuff, just go for this stuff. And again, here we're going to make this double as well. So we're going to make most of these double, if I'm honest. Just because I like the way that sits. I like having like the double there. And I really feel like I want to put something in here. So maybe we can go up like this. Maybe we do something like that. And then we can have... Oh, this might look pretty cool. What if we go... What if we put slats in like this? Because that's going to tie that color into this brick here. Because if you look at like most modern houses, they don't really have... like a lot of color to them. They're always like one color, usually white. A lot of modern houses are white, but this is, you know, this is like meant to be like an epic starter house, so white's kind of really hard to get. So usually I do something like this, if I'm honest, because this usually looks pretty cool. But I want to see what this looks like. If it doesn't look great, we won't do it. It kind of looks great. It kind of looks pretty good, so I'm happy with that. I am kind of happy with that. Now, I want to add some texture on the front there at some point, so we need to worry about that later on. This one, again, we're going to make it double, because it just needs that... Ooh, it needs that doubleness to it. And this one, we are literally just going to leave complete glass, because I'm not entirely worried about that looking like that. I'm happy with that being like that. So we got that going on, and I'm totally cool with that. That looks pretty freaking awesome. That looks pretty freaking epic. And now part of me wants to add in a pillar right here. Because if I feel like that may just add a little bit something to it. But then at the same time, it would look kind of cool with a pillar here. You know, that looks a little better to me. That just makes those angles flow. And then I want to put a big old door in right there. Boom, boom, boom. Door right there. We're going to add... Oh, my bad. We're going to add a glass panel in at the top of the door there. Boosh, boosh. Very nice. Very handy. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's fill this in here. Doosh, 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 doosh. And we need to start working out what these rooms are going to be. So we got like, we need to work out where the stairs is going to go. I have a funny feeling I'm going to put the stairs here. I like the idea of having the stairs here, which means this here is going to, the back door is going to come across here like this. Boosh, boosh. And then straight up. Like that. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And then we are literally going to fill all this in with the, what's it called? The stone. And we got a little bit of a problem there, but we can fix that. I'm okay with fixing this here at some point. We can fix that. That's fine. So we have this going on. And then, for simplicity, we are literally going just to pop the door right here. Boosh, boosh. So it's all the way through. You walk into a house and the stairs is going to go up here. Like that. In fact, let's get this stairs going on right now. Let's put this stairs in. So it's going to be like one of these floating stairs. Because I really like these. Oosh. And then the next one's going to be here. Oosh. And the next one's going to be here. And here. And that should start taking us up. And then we just work out kind of where it needs to be. So I need to get one there as well. Oosh, oosh. All the way up. And that brings us up here. Because we're going to do like the same like double window here. So that little gap there gives us just a little bit of room. Like that. We're also going to put windows in the roof up here as well. So, you know, when you think about it, there's going to be glass that runs along here. So that is pretty much like at the end, you know. In here is still not a little like fantastically pretty, but we'll fix that. We can fix that, that's not a problem. You know, we can have something going on in there. What we're going to do, though, what we're going to do is grab ourselves some signs. And now signs, we can go like this. Boosh. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, do that. No, we want that to go up here. Nope. There. Is that really the way it works? I was hoping we'd... like that. That's fine though. That works out pretty well for me. So you have that kind of stairs. That looks pretty cool. I'm okay with that. Because we're using the same kind of color that goes in there. And then we need to make this a doorway here. So we're just going to bring this up and across here. Of course, we're going to work all this out. We know we're going to make this look a lot better than it does at the moment. So what I'm thinking is in here, we're going to have like a kitchen diner. So we're going to have a kitchen over here. And like a dining room here. And then this one here, we're going to have like the living room. That's kind of what I feel like. All this is going to be a living room. So it's kind of like, you know, it's a little, not barren, but it'll look pretty cool. It'll look pretty cool. So let's get back over and focus on the front, because it's the front that makes it look the best. You know what I'm saying? It's the front that does it all. So let's bring this around here. See, we covered that up. Didn't need to worry about that anymore. And then we're going to bring it along here so we get the two. And now, we are going to sacrifice some, like, serious floor space, but this is going to look the best, I think. I hope. And then usually we would have one here, but we can't because that kind of breaks us up here, doesn't it? Into, oh, we could do that, I guess. Like that, and we're going to do the same this side. We can't really do it that side, can we? That is okay. That is okay. And we're going to bring these across like this. So this is like a real old, like, Corrales trick. And this is going to give us, like, those really cool windows in the roof. Like, I mean, Corrales has been doing this since, like, you know, people started making modern houses. And that just makes it look so freaking cool. It really does. That makes it look epic. And then we're not actually going to put any glass in here. We're going to leave it completely open. Why? Because I said so. That's why. That's why I said so. Y'all can just bugger off. If I said so, that's the way it's going to work. How cool does that look from the side, man? That looks freaking epic. You know, we'll have a tree and stuff here and all that. That's looking so cool. That is looking so cool. Let me see how long we've been recording for. So we're okay, about 14 minutes. We got time. We got time, man. We got time. So, we got all that there. Now here, we haven't really got much at all. So, what about something like this? Oh, what about just framing it in something like that? I guess we can't really... We can do this. that's pretty cool. That adds... Like, I'm trying to, like, incorporate these two colors in throughout the house, you know? That's kind of the point, is just getting these two colors to work with each other, you know? That's, like, the whole idea of this build, is just getting it all to work. Now, we were going to put a pool over here, but I've kind of blocked the entrance. Well, I guess we could just knock a door in here. Like that. Boosh. Hey, and that works out really well. Yeah, let's do that. That looks great. So, we are going to fill this entire roof in with oak wood planks. And the reason we're going to do that is because the pool is going to go up one. So you don't need to worry about it dripping underneath. We are going to bring the pool up one. Because I know a lot of you were sitting there going, hey Jess, it's just going to drip. I've played Minecraft before. You put any water above anything and it drips. You were correct. It does. It does drip. It drips terribly. But that's fine. We're going to add the pool up one. Because they always look cool. We are going to add the pool out of this color. The same as everything. And the pool is going to go right here. It's going to come all the way along to there. It's going to run along here. And it's going to run along here. And back because it's going to connect to there. Like as if it's always meant to be there. Look at that. And then, this is going to cost you some glass as well. This will cost you some glass. Are we going to do that? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. And I'm not too worried about the way it looks around there like that. Because we are going to glass this entire top of the pool as well. So, like, if I was building this not in survival, not in, like, as, like, a starter build, I would genuinely add in some, like, blue glass here. And then maybe, like, you can get carpet. If you can get carpet, this is the bit where it gets a bit weird. If you can get carpet, which I'm sure you can, it's only wool. I'd add carpet along here. Makes for a real cool, like, railing effect, you know? So, you don't have to add this. This is, if you can, if you got the sheep. If you can get the sheep to do it, then, by all means, add the carpet. Just around here, just there. I wouldn't worry about adding it, like, up here. Don't really need it. So, we're also going to extend this across here, like this. And we're going to bring it up. Boosh, boosh. My bad. We're going to bring it up here. Why? Because we're carrying on this whole design. And we're going to bring these up here. Smash that out, bring that up there. Oh, we kind of can't because it's... For some reason, this worked out as an even number. Which is why we make sure we don't do even numbers, but... For some reason, we got some. And then we're going to bring these up like this. And they're going to get shorter the further back they get. Like that. Because in here, we're going to get some trapdoors. Trapdoors. Once again, guys, you can get trapdoors. It's going to take you a little bit of work to get them. But you can get them. I don't know any of you complaining in the comments, oh, Jester, trapdoors are so expensive. They are expensive, but this is like an epic starter house, guys. It's not meant to be cheap. This is meant to show everyone on the server that, you know, you got what it takes. In fact, I do not like that. I do not like that at all. We're going to change this. We're going to change it into... We're going to use... Because we're in 1.9, so we can. We're going to use the dark oak fences. I think this may work slightly better. So we can put, like... We can add trellis up here. Because this is technically what this is, like, representing. It's, like, representing trellis. Let's just pop that up there. Because we're going to add, like, some... What's it called? I'm going to add on here, too. I think that'll look pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then we're going to add it on the end as well. Oh, let's not add it on the back. It looks a bit odd on the back. But on the front, it'll look great. Because then we can add some... Let's grab ourselves some oak leaves. Again, oak leaves... This is where you start to get a little... You know, you don't need the oak leaves up here to do this. You know? You do not need them. But I'm just putting it up here because I can. And again, how hard is it to get oak leaves? You're going to need a shears just to get the wool for the fence. So if you can do the fence, you can do this, guys. So once again, this is an epic starter house. It's not meant to be easy. It's not meant to be, you know, it's not meant to be like a cobblestone freaking block. This is an epic starter house. Look how cool that's going to look the minute we start adding that in. So now you're going to go, oh, Jester, it's still going to drip through the top. That's okay. We're gonna fix it underneath with some half slabs. So I wouldn't worry about it. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Just add it all the way around because we can. Let's get the 3,000 going. Yes. So it's gonna drip under here for now. But don't worry, we're gonna fix that with some slabs and stuff in the kitchen, eh? So that's absolutely fine. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the end of this episode, guys. In fact, I'm looking at the time. We are at the end of this episode. This house is looking amazing, guys. If you enjoy it and you want to see part 2, please high-five that like button. Again, what you always can do is share the videos with your friends. There's a little share button just underneath, and that really, really helps me out more than anything. If you could share that video, I would be most grateful. And it would be most excellent. Yes, it would. That was... If you didn't know, that was a what's it called reference. A Bill and Ted reference. You know, sneak Bill and Ted references when you can. Makes life so much better for you. Hey, that's pretty cool. Let's do this. Boosh, boosh. So it looks like it's attached to something. Yeah, look at that. But once again, guys, high-five that like button if you enjoyed it. Share it with your friends. It means a lot. And I shall see you in part 2. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what we can add to it. Let me know what you think. Again, like I said, this is an epic starter house. It's meant to be slightly difficult as in materials. But I mean, all you need, what? You need a pair of shears, a couple of sheep, and some coal. And you'll be good. I shall see you in the next episode. See ya, guys.